Alright, that's just about enough fucking around. Let's get to work. It's chest day. I'm following my workout to see how this pump got so fucking nasty in the beginning. Started the workout off with some standing cable flies. We got the cables set up right below the shoulder so we can get a big stretch in the upper chest. Here you want to focus on keeping your body weight, center of gravity lean forward to balance out yourself. Do this for about 3-4 sets, 10 to 15 reps. Resistance band deficit push-ups. So we wrap a resistance band around our back from hand to hand, set these dumbbells up, and when we come down, you want to keep your butt about 1-2 inches up past your shoulder blades, so that way you get your upper chest involved. And then as we're coming down, we're trying to get our nipples as deep as the weights. Hold for 2 seconds, exhale, pop it up. Plate loaded incline press using a Nautilus machine here. You want to get anywhere between 4 to 8 reps. Focus on going heavy, using proper form and mechanics. Control the weight, don't let the weight control you. Grinding the reps out here. Even though I'm failing, I try to fail for at least 3 seconds. Yeah, I ain't too happy. Alright, this machine resembles like a smash press in my opinion. Like if you were to take 2 dumbbells, press them together, and then push on a bench. Like the way I manipulated the angle, I'm getting more of a decline press here, but I really feel a big scoop on the outer chest. But what this really connects to from like the front portion, those top 4 inches of contraction, all inner pecs. So that inner cleavage part, as you can see, I'm squeezing Jesus, squeezing my cross with my pecs every rep. Really cool machine. I've only seen it in this gym. It's sick, but if you got it, it's pretty cool. If you don't, use dumbbells, do what I said. Here's your traditional machine fly or pec deck, whatever you want to call it. But notice, I'm manipulating the machine by having my hands placed above the actual designed handles, and I put the seat all the way up. So as I'm doing that, I can wrap my upper back around the back pad behind me and kind of keep my chest up to the sky when I'm stretching, as you can see. And then when I'm coming together, I'm thinking about collapsing my elbows. I'm trying to keep my arms as stiff as possible, but keeping a micro bend in the elbow so that I'm getting that upper inner part of the chest. Neutral grip, plate loaded, shoulder press. So by having our hands in a neutral grip, when I'm coming down, I'm thinking about keeping my elbows relatively tight in front of me. I want to keep the ball of my elbow about 1 to like a ½ inch right outside of the ball of my shoulder. When I come down, notice I'm stopping with the weight when my elbow just barely breaks the plane of my shoulder, and I'm trying to catch the weight right on my front delt as I'm squeezing all the way to the top. This exercise complements the front delt into the upper chest. It really gives you a sick look for your physique. Nice. Side lateral machine. So I don't actually use the handles in front of me that are designed by the machine to do this exercise. I like to have my arms micro bent, but pretty much locked out to my sides. The reason being is because you're more willing to cheat with your hands when things get hard, using other parts of your body, not your shoulders. So when I'm coming out, something else to touch on, I want you to think about driving your elbows up and out, squeezing at the top, controlling the weight down. Get the best result. Notice like my freaking shoulders getting harder and harder every rep. So once you're done training, I recommend you come do a little bit of posing, flexing, fill your body into its fullest extent. I used to, growing up in Boston, I was a kid who was like, I'd get made fun of for posing and flexing and shit like that, so I kind of shied away from it. And it made my body look a certain type of way. But now, ever since really becoming a professional in this industry and being a competitive bodybuilder, this is just mandatory for me. So the way that I like to think about it too is like, if you're not looking at your body and appreciating it, like what are you really doing? Because being in Massachusetts growing up, I've seen big dudes just fucking slinging weight around, and go back to the gym today, 5 years later, they look the same.